You know what? That's also pretty cool too. Because I never really appreciated how vaults operate, right? And how they travel in packs and things of that nature. Like, I know that's not new to this game. Everything I'm saying about this applies to the other two as well. But it is just like really cool to see the attention to detail about the enemy design and how they operate, how some enemies will devour the flesh of others and things of that nature. I could have said that in a way that didn't sound as unhinged as it did, but whatever. Yeah, I think I may have skipped a little too many encounters because enemy. Oh, that's so cool, dude! Again, it's something that's been here since like Xenoblade 1, like the mom protecting the children, but that's like really cool. A really cool detail of every Xenoblade game is that they always consider that the environment to be a method of storytelling in a sense. I just realized something. I was talking so much that I never equipped some of the blades with their new chips. Yep. Which one in particular? Pyro doesn't have it. Poppy doesn't have it. Well, I mean, not going to have it, honestly. Because I'm just going to give it to Pyro, my best attacker. So, something about the chip system that's very interesting is that it doesn't come off. Right? Like, it's just there. Wait, that gives me increased critical rate? I'll think about that. But, something about the chip system is that it doesn't, like, latch off like a normal item set would in an RPG. It's just there, essentially, once it's put on. And I don't think I like that. But, you know, it's a different game. It's doing its own thing. It's doing its own thing. And, I don't know, maybe there is a, like, stacking system going on that I'm just not aware of, right? I don't know. To answer the question that I had unintentionally open was, like, grinding off screen and things of that nature. Because, like I said, I missed a lot of encounters, and I haven't gotten a single level up yet. I mean, granted, the last enemies were taking on were like level 2 or whatever. Oh, drummer can't be disengaged.
Got it. I give you my all.
So, you know, just trying to see...
My strength is my gift.
Trying to see the perfect balance that I can reach in... You know, in Thingamajig, in... what's the word I'm looking for? In, you know, making progress and playing as much as possible. It seems that I'm going to have to break Gorg out at some point because one of his things is right here in Uriah. You know what? Yeah, this is gonna be fine because, dude, I really wish I could see what was Korra's affinity tree without having to do so much menuing.
Charming, don't you think?
Okay, what is up? And I gotta get the Ignas! I forgot about that. Alright, if we encounter any Ignas, I'll switch to Korra, but for now, let's actually get Gorg some time in the sun. Because if I wait too long, he's
I give you my all.
He's basically just gonna be useless.
Got it. I give you my all.
Alright. Here's hoping I don't need Korra for anything in the times ahead. Also, this would be a good test to see that, you know, how... like a solo thingamawhatsit would be, like running solo blades, because like I just mentioned, Korra was charged up a pretty good amount by the time I switched back to her, so, you know, let's just see where this goes.
An Arden. Just what we need. Briggs, any good with that anchor?
I get by.
Hand that here. Now watch.
Awesome. I never thought of using it that way.
The trick is to pull it toward at just the right moment. Now you try.
I find it interesting.
Enemy's element is
Well, we have
now
the
fire.
advantage.
We make a great team.
Oh, there he is. Okay, he's on the party. Vandam, that Vandam guy is pretty effective teacher. Thanks to his lesson, Rex's anchor shot now has the ability to topple foes. However, just using anchor shot on its own won't get an enemy topple. To inflict topple, you first need to destabilize an enemy with break. Nia has an art that can inflict break. Wait. Oh, Gorg also has topple. I didn't know that. So for maximum effect, wait for her to set you up. What's the word I wanted to say? Oh my goodness gracious. Gorg, why is she so slow now? Ah. Oh, Dromark, he's coming back.
It's okay.
So with that being said, I find it pretty interesting that Xenoblade 2 waited so long to introduce Rex to have his topple art, or just to have an effective combo piece in general.
See you on the other side.
We can do even better than they. Jack was
I mean, it hasn't necessarily been mandatory up to this point, but at the same time, it's just interesting considering how quickly Xenoblade 1 got into the thick of it.
There's nothing we can.
Looks like one of you has inflicted break. See the drive, see the gauge that the arrow is pointing at, the driver combo gauge, and it will appear when someone inflicts break on the enemy. Use an art that has topple effect before the gauge runs out, and you'll have the opportunity to inflict major damage. That's what it's called, the driver combo. It goes like, oh, so Smash is in this game. Right, I kind of figured Smash was in this game, but there you go. You'll find that Rex and his friends have a variety of arts that can be integrated into a driver combo, so find the best ways to link them all together. Nia's break effect and topple that Arden with your anchor shot. Yeah, then I'm totally playing Rex. Absolutely. I mean, I guess, you know, Gorg isn't too bad already when you think about it, because he's already earning his keep by having topple on him, and that's really good. Well, I say that's really good, but I don't know how, like, good necessarily that is in context to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because, well, we technically now have 3 characters with topple. I totally forgot. I totally forgot I wanted to test it out. You know, the multi-water thing going on. Oh boy. I don't have Dromark on, so... Thank you, Rex. Okay, we're back in. Thank goodness I don't have to be in range for that. And Dromark's at level 2? Nice! Okay. Alright. Not nice. I'm not gonna lose. Watch. Vandam. Yeah. We're good. Go, Dromark. I could get Rex back, but I wasn't even planning for him to be here. Goodness gracious. I was not in the mood to lose a tutorial fight.
You got it after seeing it once. Not bad, kid.
Hey.
Listen up, kid. Drivers use arts, but that doesn't just mean using the powers your blade gives you. There are arts that use your own strength or take advantage of your enemies. There are all sorts. A driver's job is to be smart with his arts and protect his blade.
Protect my blade.
Yeah. It's a two-way thing, kid. You gotta be aware of the power coming out of her. Don't waste it. Channel it through your arts and protect her. If you can do that, then you're a true driver, kid.
A true driver. I don't know. Am I ready?
Course you are. That thing from before took me 5 years to learn that.
5 years?
Yeah, but you saw it once, and then you aced it like it was nothing. And you got Nia and Tora in tow. Those guys are pretty handy. Kid, you got a bright future.
I think I'm gonna spew.
Biggie Pon has scary face, but he very nice.
Suss me out, Furry Pon.
Okay, so I have some concerns with Gorg. So the Great Axe guys in Xenoblade 2 apparently are all about slow weaponry, but I don't know, man. It feels like at that point, if I use Gorg, I might as well just be using Van Damme. Like, that's how it feels, to be honest. Should I or shouldn't I? I'm coming up on my time for the, well, time being. And where am I headed to? Not there. I'm going to somewhere. That's not on the map. Considering that fact, and how much more do I need to upgrade Gorg? A lot. I need probably 10 more battles, right? If one battle gave me 10, I probably need 10 more in order to get him up to snuff. So with that being said, let's just... Alright, well, there's Igna's right there, so it's fine. Oh my goodness. Alright.
I can still fight.
Knock us down, and you better finish the job.
We'll have our revenge yet.
Get him out of my party. It's a lot. It's a lot with Van Damme, man. Just, I mean, and I'm using Gorg, and I actually should probably just put Cora back in because there's Ignas around.
It's been a long time coming. Always cute and fierce, though.
Yeah,
At your service.
I don't know, dude. Oh, I'm set back a ways. Alright, that's not so bad, but... So as I was saying... yeah, I don't think... Gorg... I don't know, man. The Great Axes in this game just take a lot of,
Quick! Will we have the advantage?
just take a lot of time to get started. I don't know. Maybe it has some kind of advantage that I'm not aware of. That is very much so possible. But in the moment, it's just like way too slow, honestly. Okay. Actually, I do know a thing or two. 3 every time. I do know a thing or two about the great the great axes, or just enemies in general, or blades in general, I should say. And that's the fact that you can, they have different hit rates depending on the person using them. So if Rex were to use a great axe, he could have a faster rate, a faster hit rate in general, but I don't know that for a fact right now. Alright, Rion is certainly giving me the what's what right now, but I'm playing a healer. Tora is feeling it. Alright. Alright. Don't worry about it, Tora. Don't worry about it, Tora. Worry about it, Tora. Come on. Help. And heal, 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 heal. Rex? Hello? Rex? Okay. Alright, alright. We're going, we're going. Alright, definitely should have went for the ads. That's my fault. Because I am essentially hitting the tank. So, alright, break. Rex, you're up. Is what I would have told you. Why did it fall all the way over there? No, the other one. The other one. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna have to tank some hits from it, but... Tora, this isn't a game. Like, I'm trying out here so hard, dude. And Rion took... Guys, over here. Please.
I'm with you, my lady.
Would you believe me if I told you I never saw that animation before in my life? Like, I mention it a lot of times at this point, but it can't be understated enough how little I explored this game and its potentiality for everything. What? Oh, yeah, he pulled our attention. Okay. Because I was wondering, like, wait a minute, how did that happen? Yeah, right now, Cora is useful in the sense that she is a healer, and that's it. That is the long and short of it. Because right now, in terms of things, I just feel that Dromark is way better, and Tora is way about to get hurt. Out of curiosity, please stop falling down there. Alright, and Rion, okay. Please. Why? Why do I target get targeted onto so many enemies? In faith, I'm just gonna hope that you guys... There we go. Alright. Okay, good. One down. Dude, if Cora isn't, like, leveled up by the time I'm done with this, I don't know what to say. So water into water into water, or water into water into... I don't have anything else.
Make use of it now. Sure, for sure. Give us a hand. Awaiting your
What? What are you even, like, locked on to me? This fight is unnecessarily intense. Okay. Oh, Rion is done. Okay, good. Reverse Blessing. That's it? Wait. Didn't Korra have something to get here?
My power ever grows.
Defeat Igna. What the heck was I doing then? Weren't those the Igna enemies? Or does it have to be when Korra is at the front of the party to count?
Long time coming. Always cute and fierce though.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know what to know to think about that kind of programming. That kind of sucks because she was in the party. What do you mean she didn't get any upgrades from that? Level ups from that?
Wow!
Like I thought.
A Titan? So that weird power effect they clocked. Maybe this is the cause.
Yeah, sure looks like it.
I'll hazard it wasn't death by old age, either. Might have been an accident. On the other hand, it might have been attacked.
Hey, look. Seems like this Titan dying off has stirred up something else.
Oh, that's... Wait, so Wulfric... Why do I remember getting Wulfric? Okay, you know what? It's time to tip my hat that that this is being recorded a long time before these things hit YouTube, just for the sake of having, you know, something on the platform. No, not something on the platform, but something to... What's the word I'm looking for? No dead zones, basically, so I can keep this going on a consistent basis and, you know, just have time to enjoy myself in the in-between. But I always remember Wulfric being like one of the first blades I got. So seeing him here is, well, it's strange. Also, bugs can use blades. I mean, that makes a lot more sense because Wulfric looks like a roach. And, you know, how does that make sense unless he was tied to a bug? Dude, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it, but it's gonna be true no matter how many times, you know, we go through it, that I did not pay as much attention to Xenoblade Chronicles 2's, like, what it was trying to tell in its narrative. Let's go Tora first this time and see where that gets us. Yeah, because we have to do it differently anyways, because we can't do the same thing multiple times in a row due to the fact that, how do you say? Due to the fact that they gain resistance to that art. If what I'm being told is true. Truth be told, again, I don't even know if what I was told was true by the game. Due to the fact that a lot of things in the game are just not well explained, at least, again, from what I understand. What I understand the common complaints of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 are. Tor, you gonna... Thank you. Alright. Finally.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome. Are you all right? Mega eruption.
Wow.
Yeah, so that did a boatload of damage. And... Oh, I activated that early. That sucked. But, whatever.
Don't mind if I do.
So if Rex has Flame Bolt, no. I would have to hit him with another electricity move in order to get no resistances. By the way, do I have access to chain attacks yet? No, right? Yeah, no. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. And I'm gonna mash Dromar. Hey, hey, hey! Nah, he doesn't have enough. Alright, is what it is. Oh, that's cool! Now Wolfric's in the mix.
Much stronger.
The blade returned to its core.
So that monster was in resonance with the blade.
Tora cannot resonate. Stinky monster can resonate. Not fair.
But Master Pawn have Poppy.
Oh, Poppy, yeah.
If a blade loses its driver, it winds up like this.
So, is it like dead?
Nah. The crystals start glowing again after a bit of time. Then a new driver can resonate with it. But
There's a but?
its memory will be totally zapped. It'll be reborn as a new blade. Won't remember a thing.
Yeah? That's pretty rough. To have all your past wiped out like that.
But memories can be painful as well. They can be a terrible burden. And a blade can live forever, as long as the crystal exists. It's just as well. Eternity is a long time to collect bad memories.
Pyra.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking, sometimes being able to forget is a blessing.
Come on. Let's get finished up here.
That's...
A core crystal!
what?
Well, that's where they come from. Out of Titans. This one's brand new and ready to resonate. Like a big steak, right before you take that first bite. It'll probably end up buddying up with a bunch of drivers. Every time the driver dies, it'll forget everything and return to its core. Eventually, it'll resonate with a new driver. Drivers dying, Titans dying. The blade just keeps on living through it all. It's a never-ending cycle, an eternal history. As mortals, we'll never be able to understand.
It's incredible. But Pyra already had a body when we found her. Could her old driver still be alive somewhere? Perhaps.
So, I don't even know what to say. I think it's interesting. The concept of the both Blades and both humans and Titans dying, but the Blade, the thing that goes on to cause war, ends up living out through all that without its memories. That has a lot of interesting storytelling potential. And, well, I guess in a sense I do know where it goes, but I don't fully understand the context of how we got there. One more thing. This just came to mind as I was watching that cutscene. I don't know why now, but it did. Was as in the days of Noah, so will it be at the coming of the Son of Man. That is in reference to, the days of Noah, Noah's Ark, where both man and the giants were living on the earth. Or, as I guess as this game refers to it as the Titans. Kind of interesting how that all comes together, and how you can extrapolate bits of the Bible from it. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Like I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to stretch anymore to get a biblical reference in. When it comes to me, it comes to me. And the fact that I have gotten this much in just one session is amazing to me. With that being said, I wanted to chew on the bit about Blades, living on beyond their both Titan and driver. But, well, I guess because it also hones in on the thing about war, that Xenoblade Chronicles is more or less known for, one of their major themes. And it is interesting because Pyra came at it from a place of, forgetting can sometimes be a blessing. And that's true. Not remembering all the stuff that you've done, but at the same time, is it the best? That I feel like that is the thing that we're about to hit. Like, is always forgetting what was done good? Because in a sense, that also leans her into the same space as Rex, where turning a blind eye to the war. I mean, not necessarily. But at the same time, because, Pyra is clearly connected to the world that fell, however many Titans, I forgot the number already. But, like, is it good to forget all the wrong you have done without making up for it in some way, shape, or form? That's what I'm trying to get at. And that's what I think they'll try to go for with Pyra's character. Again, I know I'm talking about this game in such a very strange way, because I know characters who aren't here, like Zeke, and I know that Blades are connected to drivers and take on their personality, hence why, I kept saying that, oh, that's why Wulfric looks like a bug, because he was connected to a bug. But at the same time, again, I'm missing the context. I don't know if I did this. I don't think I did this. But I could have skipped some cutscenes just to get a move on with the gameplay. I don't think I did. I might have at some point, but I don't think I did. Because, how else am I missing so much context for this game? I don't know. I guess in a sense that actually puts me in the position of Pyra, where it's like, yeah, I did all these things, but I don't remember it. It's very interesting how that all works out. You know what? I have a few more minutes. Hold on. How many more minutes? That many more minutes. Okay, so to chew on it a bit more, forgetting is a blessing. And it's true, because you don't have to live with the guilt of what it is that you did. But to go on without atoning or addressing the stuff that you did, is that good? Obviously, the answer is no. But how Pyra will handle that type of situation is to be seen, right? And there's also that line that Mala said about her being different than she was 500 years ago. I know, it's hard not to know that bit, especially after Smash made it so front and center. Pyra and Mithra, right? But I guess I guess to like put all my thoughts together in a cohesive manner, that Pyra and Rex are more or less in the same boat about this war. I think it's interesting to see how these two will correlate and evolve over the course of the story, with their motivations and current character placements being essentially turning a blind eye to suffering, right? That's what I was trying to get at, and I hope that made sense while I didn't have anything to like write down my thoughts. With that being said, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all being here, and since we're at the end, I want to give people the chance to accept Jesus as their Lord and Savior. So, as it goes, all you need to do is confess with your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord and believe that God had raised him from the dead on the third day, and you will be saved. That's all there is. That's all that there is to it. What salvation is, well, knowing God. It's not just a matter of going to heaven, but knowing the character of God. About knowing who he is, knowing that he is good, and knowing that he is for you and has a plan for you, you know, a good plan for your life. I think a lot of people, you know, when they hear about salvation, they just think about going to heaven, but it's actually a lot more than that, and a bit more complicated too. Well, more simple and more complicated at the same time. But, you know, it's not just about getting a free ride out of hell. It's about knowing God, and I think a lot of people miss that in just, you know, trying to, well, get out of hell. Because, you know, the thing about it is that every man has sinned and come short of the cross. So if at any point you were questioning why salvation is a thing, why is it for you, then hey, that's the reason why. Because we're not as holy as God. We're not to the point where we all should be, and I think we can all agree that nobody on earth is perfect, and that's the part of why we need salvation in the first place. In any case, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Until then. With that being said, you should also find yourself a good Bible-believing church. Believe it or not, there are many churches that don't believe the Bible. Why? I couldn't begin to answer that, because everyone's got their own different sect of religion. Nevertheless, I appreciate you all for coming by, and I will see you all next time. Until then.